First video we were able to see how to create the tables. So now we want to insert values in the tables. So let me do that. So now to insert values, we need to consider this our cedar.sql. So it's going to be what we are going to run this to insert the values. So first of all, we need to truncate the songs table. Then we also truncate the users table. That what truncate means is that clear all the values from the songs and the users table. So why we put this cascade here is because they are the users, or let me say the songs table values depend on the users. So you have to put cascade to be able to truncate or do perform any function on the users. So the first thing we'll do is insert into the users. Username, first name. So these are the columns we are going to create for that, and we create default values, which is what we have here for the users. And these songs now are the songs for the users. So you can see the user ID 1, which is the first user. We presume is the first user that owns that, and this name of the song is Go Slow, genre is blues, created at is the same day. So we'll just set that as default values. So we need to come to the reset, which is what we have here, the file we created here. And remember, we used this to create the table. So now we are going to, I created another one to put in insert the values in the table we created. So I called it reset cedar. That's what it is. So that class has a function or a method called run, and it's doing the same thing. Is creating the connection from our DB, just what we explained, and then is now creating the cursor, and is reading this time from the cedar.sql file, which is what we have here, and then it's going to execute which it has read from here. Then it will commit that, and at the end of the day it's going to print default table records added successfully and return true. And if there are exception errors, it's going to grieve them out, and it's going to close all the connections. So that's the idea of having this. So we're going to try this, see if that works. So reset cedar, and if you can see here, we made connection because we know we're always referencing from outside. So we said go to the models and reset, which is here. So model is the package, reset is the model, and we're saying inside there, let me go back to the main. So inside there, import reset schema, and if you go to reset, you see reset schema. Let me come back here, and you also see reset cedar. Wow. So this one is where we have reset cedar. So we are going to run the reset cedar because we actually want to insert the values. I've done something wrong there. All right, so let's run that. Reset cedar dot run. So we're going to run that. And if you can see here, you see default table records added successfully. So if we go to the record, this thing, to the PG admin, let's go there and view that. So we're going to refresh the table, the database, and we'll come to songs and now view all records, and we can see now it has inserted all the records which we had in the SQL file. And if we go to the users and do the same thing, now we can see it has all the records of all the users which we created. So that is simply how to use Python and PSYCOPG2 to read from this cedar.sql file, and to be able to insert the values using the Python code into the database.